Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thanks for joining me today. We are working on part 3 out of 5 of the Forgotten Hollow rebuild for my fantasy save file. For those of you that are just joining us for the first time, if you're interested in the fantasy save file, Willow Creek has been completed already. That's available for download and is linked in the description box if you want to download that. You can also find it on my link tree. It's linked directly to that. And for those of you that don't know, also, I always forget to mention this, but I've done a few collabs, and every collaboration that I put together with people from Instagram, I also make a save file for that collaboration for whatever the theme is. So there's other save files available for download on there too that are not all mine. I only have one build in the save file, and then everybody else that worked with me in the collaboration would have the other builds for whatever particular world we worked on. Anyway, so what you're looking at is, like I said, part 3. I wasn't sure exactly what I wanted to build here. I was really looking originally to do a cottage because I was really excited for the new pack. So I thought I would do some sort of haunted cottage, and I built it. I built the whole thing. I built the outside, everything. I just didn't furnish the interior. And I was looking at it for a couple of days, and I decided, let me just get away from it and I'll work on something else. And I worked on something else, and I went back to it, and I was like, I really don't even like this. So I ended up bulldozing the whole thing, and I started rebuilding, and I started rebuilding this. So what I had in mind at first, I thought of like some sort of carriage house, or like an old like inn, like somewhere that somebody would stop in the night, in my fantasy save file, somewhere somebody would stop and, spend the night. So I thought I would make this building really old and overgrown, and I wanted it to be vampires that lived here, and, maybe that could be part of the story, that they, suck the blood of the guests. So that's where my story started, and I was sharing it with my friend Dreaming Bat on Instagram, is her name, and she's so awesome. And she actually shared with me a photo of a vampire family, a vampire household, I should say, that she made. It's a woman and her cat, and I thought they looked so beautiful. And we always chat about, fantasy builds, and we share things with each other. And I said, why don't you, make a household for this build that I'm doing, and we'll do like a little collab. And thankfully she said yes. So she actually made the whole entire household for this build, and the household, I haven't seen it yet. It's a total surprise to me. I cannot wait to see it. And I know it's going to be awesome just based on what she's been describing to me. But so far I know that the owners are vampires, and there's an innkeeper that still lives with them, but he's human and his wife is a ghost. And I don't know if there's anybody else that lives in the household, but I'm really excited to see them, and they'll definitely be in the save file when you guys download them. So 2 things I want to talk to you guys about really quick is next week, this coming week, I should say, I'm not going to put out any new videos because the new pack is coming out on Thursday. I have a little project that I'm working on with someone. Well, it's not a little project. It's a really big project. So that's going to be coming in like 2 weeks. And I want to take some time to work on that, and then take some time for myself, honestly, to look at the new pack. I'm so excited for it. I cannot wait to get it. This is like my dream. And I'm really excited because Forgotten Hollow is going to be done soon, and then I'll be able to use this new pack and create a new world in my save file for you guys. I'm not sure yet if it's going to be the new world. I want to take a look at it. If not, it'll be a different one. I have something in mind that's not related to what the new pack is, but I can use all the new items. So I'll save that for another day to tell you guys about. But there's going to be 2 more builds for Forgotten Hollow, like I said. And one of them is I am moving the goths into Forgotten Hollow. I'm really nervous that this is not going to be received well, or you guys are not going to like the house that I made for them, but I love it. I think it looks beautiful. I think that they fit in perfectly in Forgotten Hollow. I think it's fun. And yeah, so they're going to be in Forgotten Hollow. And then originally my first build was for Vlad, and I made a wife, and he actually has 3 sets of twins, and 1 set is adults, and they're going to be in another house. So those are the other 2 builds that are going to be coming, but I'm not going to put those out for you guys until after the pack comes out. So probably, next weekend. So next Saturday or Sunday, I'll put it up. I'll put it on the gallery though. So if you guys want to download it, you could download it. Okay. That's all out of the way. Let's get back to this build. I really, really enjoyed this because I got to make it look really old. I made like the interior have a little bar area, and I thought that was fun. Like I said, I wanted it to be a place where it's definitely a residential lot, but maybe a passerby used to come and visit and have a drink at the bar and sit in their, living area and listen to somebody play the organ. So that was my idea when I was making this. And so I had a lot of fun decorating it. I wanted the vampires to be sort of collectors and have a lot of mismatched stuff in the house, lots of cracks on the walls, spider webs everywhere. I love making all that stuff. I love using all the ivy, which by the way is coming in the new pack. We're going to have so much new wall decor for the exterior, which is my favorite part of building is, putting details on the exterior. So I'm really, really excited. I can't express to you guys enough how excited I am. So let me know what you guys are excited for with the new pack coming out. And let me know your thoughts on this build and the other builds that are coming up that I talked about. And the release day for the save file, my plan is that the release day for Forgotten Hollow will be August 1st. So you can expect that on August 1st. You can also expect a tour video, and I'm going to do an in-depth tour this time because I did get a lot of comments on my last tour video for Willow Creek that it would have been nice to see a more in-depth tour, and not just on YouTube. I got it on all my social media comments about that. So I really want to do it for you guys, and it's not going to be so overwhelming because it's only 5 lots. So I think I can do it. So I'm gonna. So yeah, like I said, expect that August 1st, and hit that like button if you enjoyed this video. Let me know what you thought, like I said, and I hope you all have a great day, and I will be back next week. Bye.
soon.